The man in the pigeon mask. Last week, I woke up in the morning, about 6:30-ish or so, to get ready for my usually boring and painstaking office job. To help wake myself up, I always do the same three things: make breakfast, drink a nice hot cup of joe, and turn on the daily news on my television. The news usually shows the same old stories, being the weather, a robbery, car crash, or some lunatic having road rage after being cut off on the freeway. But the story this time was different. The typical transition of one screen to the next happened, and what I remember last was the news anchor telling the channel that the temperature will reach a hot 107 degrees. Being California in the middle of July, it didn't surprise one bit. The news anchor, typically having a nice and calm tone in his voice, began to tremble and shake as he said, "Now just in. A 15-year-old boy and his mother have been missing and need our desperate help to find them." That's a WF. I got caught off before I could finish talking to myself. "We need your help right now to find them, or else they will die. Please find them. Please find them." The news anchor's voice began to turn demonic and sounded very creepy as he continued to yell hysterically with a snarl under his breath. "Find them now," the anchor says one last time before. The TV off and a still text on the screen was shown which read, "Sorry Channel 36 viewers, this station has been hijacked and we will fix it as soon as possible, thank you." Some dumbass teens, I thought to myself. I then looked up at my clock and realized I had been too invested in the story that I was running late for work. I ran out the door without thinking and sped up like a race car to work. As I arrive, I pull into the parking garage in which we have to park at. This is because the building in which I work in has lots of other companies and agencies, making a regular parking lot way too small for the amount of people that is in the building. I go up into the parking garage, and as I go to find a spot, I notice this dark gray van pull up behind me from a parking spot that it was in before. The windshield is tinted, so I can't see clearly who is driving this van. Then in my rearview mirror, I see the door of the van open and out comes a man with a pigeon mask on. He stands there behind me staring at me, and then begins to remove something from his van. He gets back into my view, and to my horror, I see two decapitated heads being held up by the man in the pigeon mask. In his left hand, a boy, and in his right, a woman.